Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angela Sim. Mohrephoh from Ilazari. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. My galactic family. Let's bring our power, our balance, everything you need to coherent knowing and balance of your frequency. Because a lot of you brothers and sisters, you tell me, oh, I can listen to Pleiadian Mohrephoh films because you moving the camera and it's making me dizzy, you know. The other brothers and sisters gonna tell you you got different accent, you know, just any excuse not to listen. Listen, my galactic family. If you listen to me or not, I am still gonna be Angela Sim. If you worship God Almighty or not, God Almighty is still gonna be God Almighty. If you will like blue color or red color or yellow, they doesn't matter which color you like. They're gonna be still colors in their own world. A lot of you mentioning, my galactic family, that we are awakened, but you got the accent. Let me ask you, my galactic family, do you understand what I'm speaking to you in Pleiadian Mohrephoh films? If no, don't listen to it. Don't listen. If the accent is too big, if the accent is so deep that you can't understand nothing, don't listen to it. Simple as that. If the camera is moving too fast or too slow, it makes you dizzy, don't look at the screen. Any excuse not to listen? Listen, my galactic family, you don't need to listen. I'm not making those films. Look how many years, my galactic family. I'm giving you the truth. For how many years? I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not doing this for how many likes and followers. Look, over 15 years by now, maybe more. I'm giving you on 6 different YouTube channels, over 200 films, my galactic family. And some of those films have 20 views, 15 views. I'm not going to cry about it, my galactic family. I am still going to be Angela Sim. It's not my arrogance. That's the truth. You know what the arrogance is? If I will not tell you that I am Angela Sim, that's arrogance. Because when you're hiding who you are, that's the biggest arrogance in the universe. Because a lot of you like, oh, you always brag about, you know, you're angel. Because I am Angela Sim. If I'll be clown, I'll be telling you I am a clown. If I'll be a crow, I'll be telling you I'm the crow. If I be the elephant, I'll be telling you I am the elephant. But I am not. I am Earth Angela Sim. Those brothers and sisters who have this frequency that anything bothers them, anything, you're not ready, my galactic family. It's simple as that. You don't need a rocket science. Because I have few brothers and sisters, especially sisters, on my old Facebooks. I will, giving them the truth, and they wrote to me, "You're not Angel. Why are you sending me this junk?" And they're the ones who have books, followers, Reiki, meditations, books, followers. They have all of this, and they telling a true earth angel that I'm giving her a junk. Do you see what we're getting with this, my galactic family? It's not, my galactic family, that someone have a lot of followers that they are in the truth. Likewise, a lot of people think that if somebody's rich, they must be smart. I'm going to listen to them. You know how many dumb people in the world, the dumbest. You know how many dumbest people have millions and millions and millions and millions? For example, Netanyahu, one of the dumbest beings in the universes. And he have connections. Because see, this three-dimensional matrix, that's the playground of the devil, of the demon, shayateens. That's why you want to be in your heart space. You want it, so you brag about it. It's like with Christians. You brag about it. You sing songs at church. You drink wine. You have concerts at church. Concerts. But you are the most far away from the light that you can be. See how wrong you can be? But deep inside, because if you have more idiots, more dumb people, in confusion people, and they're the bigger group than the smaller group, they're the bigger group, so you think, oh, it must be right. There must be right. There's so many idiots, so many dumb people in this group. So it's massive. The group is massive. So a lot of people be thinking like, yeah, they must be right because there's a lot of followers. If somebody is rich, he must be smart. If somebody has a lot of followers, listen to me, my galactic family. Look at YouTube. Look at the most ignorant, the dumbest, the most stupid films. Not even funny, the dumbest. The devil frequency, my galactic family, the devil frequency is so stupid. The devil is showing you how stupid he is in his own world, but because that's his, it's not the world, is not his. The nature, everything opposes the darkness. All the nature, everything what's connected with nature, with cosmos, is worshiping God Almighty. But the devil is so dumb, my galactic family, that he's showing you how dumb he is. And a lot of you don't even see it. So who is more dumb? The ones who think they are awakened or the devil himself? Do you see what we're getting with this, my galactic family? Why I have to be so dramatic? Why I have to tell you the way I'm telling you in this film? Because, come on, give me a break, my galactic family. For how long? How long I'm telling you about the truth and still doesn't ring a bell? A true earth angel, reincarnated here, giving you in the simplest fashion the truth, and still, oh, you're swerving the camera, it makes me dizzy. You got the accent. I don't know where the accent from, but you got the accent. You repeating a lot of things in majority of films, and this any excuse in the book just to make you bother about Pleiadian Mohrephoh films. So don't listen. Forget about it. Forget about it, my galactic family. You don't need to listen. I'm forcing you to listen to Pleiadian Mohrephoh films? No. I don't care if anybody and nobody will listen to Pleiadian Mohrephoh films. I'll be still doing Pleiadian Mohrephoh films. Even out of 9 billion people connected to pararealities, only one could listen to all my films. And understanding and knowing and practicing what I'm giving, that was my mission fulfilled. Because if you have a mentality from fifth dimension of frequency, it's not like fifth dimension of frequency is not like we're going in and we're going to take over. No. Fifth dimension of frequency is like I'm going to the system to be myself, to tell the truth. And if even one person going to listen to me and practice what I'm saying, that's good enough. Because remember, for God Almighty, intention is more important. Intention is more important than anything else. Your intention. And my intention was reincarnated here, help and assist. But, my galactic family, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm just giving you the truth. prophets came here. Look how many prophets came to Jewish people. How many prophets? How many prophets? They're actually not Jewish, but it's a long subject, my galactic family. One day I'm going to make a special film about this because it's not what you think it is. But let's call it, for understanding purposes only, for Jewish. How many, for the Jewish branch, if you will, of the Jewish branch, how many prophets came? They still don't listen. They didn't listen to Jesus. They didn't listen to Muhammad. They didn't listen to Moses. They didn't listen to Abraham. They didn't listen to none of those prophets. And they claim they are the closest to God Almighty. And that's dumb. That's stupid. Yes, it is. I cannot lie to you. It's very intelligent. If I'll be telling you that's very intelligent, that's very smart, I'll be in the biggest hypocrite, my galactic family. I'll be in a frequency of putting myself in what kind of frequency? A hypocrisy, my galactic family. Even if the truth is bothering you, and it's the way I'm telling you, is maybe you don't like the way I'm mentioning to you, but that's the only way we can mention to you, because that's the simplest way we can mention to you. We can make it so difficult for you to understand that you have to maybe contemplate for how many thousands of years to even grasp the understanding of the subject. But we give you in such an easy format, straightforward. And the point is speaking your language. Yeah, we talk your language because we are earth angels. We talk your language, your phrases, your mentality. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah, we're talking to you in your own language. So he's from the hood. He will understand. Oh, exactly. That's the earth angel. We tell you how, like it is. So the devil is showing you how dumb he really is. His system, how dumb the system is. But if you fall for that system is the dumbest system in entire of the creation, the devil system. But if you fall for it, and you don't see something wrong with that system, how dumb you are, how stupid you are. Because you can only blame, he got the accent, the camera is moving too fast, makes me dizzy. Any excuse in a book to judge someone. But I will tell you, to all those brothers and sisters who are laughing at Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, who are laughing at Angel Asim, who are saying I am giving you junk, I am not Earth Angel, I will tell you this. I don't care. It's your opinion, your view on my frequency, who I am and what I am doing. It's none of my business. I don't care. I love you. I love all of you deeply. But I don't care. What are you going to say about me? I don't care. You can say the worst things in a book about me. I don't care. It just shows what level of consciousness you are, not me. The way you judge someone, you telling that person you judging me, and you telling by your judgment about me, you telling me where exactly you are in your mind. Who are you? What you're judging with, that's exactly who you are. Exactly. Not different, not maybe, exactly. Whatever you're judging with, that's exactly who you are. And that's the law of the universe. An earth angel, one sister, she had books, books. She's doing Reiki, meditations classes. When a woman is touching a man, and a man is touching a woman, and they healing frequency energy, Reiki energy, they doing with mixing brother and sister frequency. It's not allowed in the universe, not even you touching with a finger, if that's not your wife, if that's not your husband. And you calling me, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I am giving you a junk. Those brothers and sisters who told me that I'm giving you junk, I'm going to tell you one more time, you have no idea whatsoever. You are clueless. No idea whatsoever. No idea. The only one paradox, my galactic family, that only prophets and archangels, when we call you a name, when we will judge you, our judgment is the truth. That's why it's dismissed. It's not a judgment. Because we tell you straight like it is. We don't judge you. We tell you where you are. Maybe from your point of view, from your consciousness. Oh, he's judging me. No, we're telling you the truth. Only angels and prophets can tell you something about you. And in the eyes of God Almighty, it's not a judgment. You can argue with me forever about this, but sooner or later, you'll get from a different source that wherever, ever I told you, from Pleiadian Mohrephoh film number 1 to the last one, that I told you the truth, that I'm giving you the truth. I'm always giving you the truth, my galactic family. And you probably wonder, like, before on different channels, you were very calm and relaxed, and you were smooth sailing, you were speaking very nicely, and now you're more direct. Why is that? Because we're about to go home. We're about to finish the class. So I am doing everything what's in my power, my galactic family, to help a lot of you brothers and sisters, to bring you to square one, if you will, to bring you to your bearings, to your heart space. This is my energy, yeah. I may be spinning the chakras a little bit higher. I'm using more emotions. And I'm speaking direct, like it is. No playing around here. Because this is not a playground. For light, this three-dimensional matrix, that's the playground. But for the devils, it's a very serious game. So you have to meet the darkness halfway to even awaken. Like I mentioned in a previous film about the balance. Look at all Pleiadian Mohrephoh films on 6 different YouTube channels. Just type Mohrephoh and the number you want. And there's a lot of information I gave you. So see, my galactic family, you can see on YouTube's, there's films who have millions views, millions. But those films are not even funny. They are the dumbest, the most stupid films. Is that tell you anything about the frequency? That the matrix, the devil frequency supports idiots. If you're stupid, the devil will support you. If you're clueless about the truth, he will support you. What is mentioned, my galactic family? Ignorance is bliss, yeah? And there you go, my galactic family. That's what it is. If you be thinking you're awakened, oh, I have a lot of followers. I am Reiki teacher. I have classes of meditation. You have no idea, by the way, what are you doing? But because a lot of people came to you because they don't know where to go, they come into you. But you are clueless. You are doing more sin than helping brothers and sisters. But because they are on a dumb frequency, a lot of will come to you. And by a lot of come to you, you're thinking, wow, I am awakened. I am true Reiki healer. I have meditation classes. I am writing the books. Wow. But you are so far away from the truth that only earth angels and prophets can tell you that you have no idea whatsoever. So, see, my galactic family, that I am becoming more direct, more straight. I'm going to tell you, we have to speak your language. If I'll be talking like Angel is talking to an angel, it'll be too much for you. Because the way we speak, we can phrase. Earth angel can speak with the true earth angel, awakened one. We can speak with phrases, and we can have 10,000 different point of views on one subject, and we understand them immediately. Immediately. And that's the awakening we're talking about, my galactic family. So I am happy that only few of brothers and sisters watch Pleiadian Mohrephoh films. I don't worry about if they're going to go viral one day or more people going to listen to Pleiadian Mohrephoh films. In a way, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about that. I care only to be myself. To give you the... I was born to be myself, the fullest I can be, to give you the truth. What are you going to do with it? It's up to you. It's your choice. I gave you everything. My experience, the truth, the channelings I'm giving from my higher self, Archangel Asim. What are you going to do with it? It's up to you, my galactic being. I'm not going to force you. I'm better happy, my galactic family, than that less brothers and sisters watch my films. You know why? Because at least I know the ones who watch them, they're very intelligent. Because the dumbest films on YouTube have millions of followers. You don't know which one is smart, which one is dumb. Millions of them watching them. And some of those films are not even dumb. They're more dumb than you can possibly imagine. They're stupid in a way, yeah. So it's not how many followers you have. Let me give you an example, because you forgetting always. Yeah, I have to remind, because you mentioning to me, a few times you repeat yourself. You repeat, yeah, I'm going to repeat myself again. In the world of amnesia, distractions, contradictions, repetition is the most powerful. Even if one person out of all my films, one person could see my films, only one person. But through this spirit in parallel realities, parallel universes, he is a channel for my films maybe in billions of pararealities. And there are followers on the other side in billions. But he is the conduit, connectivity with this dimension. Do you see where we're getting with this, my galactic family? Because those who have a lot of followers, probably in parareality, there's none. If in the dumbest frequency of the matrix, the dumbest frequency of them all, if you have a lot of followers, probably you have a minimum followers in pararealities. Because the reflectivity of this matrix on a cosmos sometimes is the opposite. Because devil himself mentioned to God Almighty, I will flip your world upside down. So whatever you think is small is big, and whatever you think is big is small. Do you get it, my galactic family? Do you understand? Tell me you understand this. So next time, tell those brothers and sisters who judge someone, you don't know him. You never listen to him. The only thing you do, you judge him. And by not being receptive, by being in a judgment frequency, you're already proven to the universe you're blocking your heart chakra. You're not ready for more. Even if you have books, followers, subscribers, you have Reiki classes, you can have the all 9 yards, my galactic family, and still you're not ready for the universe. We're looking at you, you're like, whoa, she's not ready. She's in a more confusion and more ego, because it's ego driven. If you think a lot of dumb people will follow you, idiots follow you, and you're the big shot for the universe, you are on the frequency of the ego. That's it. That's it. And the sister who called me, I'm giving junk, I'm not an earth angel. I love that sister. I never judged that sister. But I feel sorry for that sister, that she's in such a confusion that even earth angel cannot help her, because she's in such an ego frequency. You see where we're getting with this, my galactic family. And that's the Jewish frequency for you. They are so in the ego frequency that they never listen to channelings. Come on, give me a break. They will never listen to channelings. Jewish people, hell no. They don't even listen to prophets. What are we talking about here? They don't even listen to prophets. And they're going to listen to channelings? Come on, give me a break. So Zionist Jews are the lowest of the lowest of the lowest. The closest to Zionist Jews of the lowest are Catholics. And then just the inches above Catholics are Christians. And then you got just few inches upward towards the heart chakra, you have Hindu. They're the closest to the heart space, but they are in the biggest confusion of them all. That's why the ego is pulling them stronger towards the lower chakras than the heart chakra. You see how balance is powerful? Balance. You can lie to yourself, oh, I'm awakened, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am this, I am that. And nothing is working. Nothing is working. But you'll be saying, yeah, but they have followers, they have books, they have classes, they make millions. But for the view from the universe, they have nothing. They're actually losing everything. Because when you're doing something in this dimension, that's why all the prophets told you, invest in your spirit, not in your body. In your spirit, because when you accumulate gold, riches here, there are thieves. Anybody can take it away from you. I mean, when you're going to leave this dimension, it's already gone. So you don't own nothing in this dimension. Nothing is yours. Even if you are the most richest person on the planet, sooner or later you're going to leave. Even if you have a technology, you can clone yourself 1,000 times. But know this, my galactic family. There's a limit even for cloning, because they know, I'm telling you. Those who do cloning, they know. There's only, you can clone a specific frequency of DNA a few times, and that's it. That's so sooner or later you're leaving. So investing in spirit, that's the power, my galactic family. That's the power. Invest in your spirit. Because if you're going to invest in your spirit, if you're going to make yourself wealthy first in parallel realities, in parallel universes, if you invest in parallel realities, that's what I've just told you in this film. Even I am so happy because I have only one follower in over 200 films. Because I am more interested to invest in parallelities, in multiverses. Because if I'll be investing more in parallel universes, parallel realities. I am going within. Going within, you going outwardly. Yes? So when you investing in your spirit, you investing in a multiverses, in God Almighty Himself. And sooner or later, you can wait 10 years, 20 years, nothing happened, and suddenly, boom, you're a billionaire. Suddenly, from nowhere, you are the richest, you have the most respect, you have the most money and everything. It will come to those brothers and sisters. The biggest riches, the biggest fame, the biggest money, the biggest respect will come. The biggest, and that's the true fame. And that's the true wealth. If you first invest in your spirit, in the cosmos, in pararealities, para-universes, my galactic family. Because when you say to a rich person in three-dimensional reality, God bless you, they will laugh at you. What a nonsense. I'm already rich. What are you talking about? No, you're not. You're rich for a second, because this life compared to universe is a blink of your eye, my galactic family. That's how short this life is. And they think like, when you tell them, God bless you, no, they are laughing at you. Because they think, oh, they got all the wealth, but they don't know, maybe they have maybe a couple more days and they're gone from this dimension. And where's the money? Where's the fame? Where's that? See, when you're investing first in spirit, you don't care if you're going to leave now, or you're going to live 200 years, or you're going to clone yourself 1,000 years. You don't care, because anywhere you're going to go, you know you're going to have the same thing. Because what level of your awareness, heart space you are here, that's what you're taking with you. And that's the wealth. That's the respect. That's the power. That's the fame. That's the millions. You're taking with you. No matter where you're going to go, you're taking with you. But first you have to invest in your spirit. A lot of you brothers, sisters, you wonder, like, I've been doing this for so long, Angela Seam, and nothing. Wait. Because when you invest in your spirit, my galactic family, everything will come to you at once. Fame, money, everything, followers, everything will one day you're going to wake up and you'll be like, wow, what is that? And this is what I'm talking about, my galactic family. So those poor people who are, millionaires, and they're clueless about the universe, about what is happening in the cosmos now, that we're it's finished. The matrix is done. It's finished. And those who are in the negativity, who are still on a demonic frequency, the physical wealth, the power, the ego, all of those brothers and sisters who are thinking that way, everything will be taken away from them. Everything. And the richest and the most famous are going to be those who did the homework. When you see a previous films, Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you invest in your spirit, you are the biggest fame, you are the richest, the most intelligent. I'm talking to you, yes. Even if right now you don't even have a dollar to your name, you're the most wise, the most intelligent, you're the most famous in the multiverses, my galactic family. the richest, the most intelligent. You, yes, you. Because if you know you don't need nothing, you already have everything. And that's how you connect with your highest version of yourself. The richest, the most famous. If you know you don't need nothing, why I have to chase anything if I have everything already? Investing in your spirit is connecting to the reality where you are the smartest, where you are the most famous, where you are the richest, where you are the most powerful. Investing, other words, connecting. I am Renegade member of Family of Light Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within Free Will Universe on call. My galactic family, we have to say it like it is, my galactic family. No more playing around. No more playing around. That's why in this film I told you straight like it is. If something is smart, it's smart. If something is dumb, it's dumb. If something is stupid, it's stupid. Say it like it is. Don't worry about who's going to judge you. Say it like it is. Be yourself. And when you're going to be truly yourself, you will never judge no one. Because when you are fully present as you are, you can only say the truth. You are never judging. You always tell the truth. And that's what angels do. That's what prophets do. Mimic us and welcome home. I love you, my galactic family. Namaste.